Hi, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Julius Caesar. I got my golden age now. I have a lot of time to take advantage of monumentality as a result. And I will definitely do that. In fact, I was already thinking I could actually have a city down here. Because then... that's not the icon. Yeah, because then I could have a dam right here. That is a valid tile for a dam. And we could have a bath over here. So that would be pretty nice. And then an industrial zone right here, where rice is at the moment. That would be even better if I can build Machu Picchu. And speaking of Machu Picchu, that is my main goal right now. So what I'm going to do is wait for Magnus to arrive here, and then grab a builder to chop some of this forest, and speed this up. With all these mountains around here, it will be a really nice wonder to have. Every mountain tile will give an adjacency bonus to commercial hubs, theater squares, and most importantly, industrial zones. Speaking of mountains, this will make a pretty nice campus actually. So this could be a campus for now, instead of this spot. If I can get Machu Picchu, this could technically be an industrial zone, but I'd rather save that for a campus. Anyway, I want to kill that Barbarian scout before he can start some funny business. We do have a spearman coming, so perhaps that will help a little. And I could upgrade my warrior. How about more gold? Because I really need more gold. We can sell some horses. I'm going to need iron for now, but we can sell horses at least. Maybe we'll get niter, and then I'll be able to sell some niter for gold. Because I'm going to need a lot of gold, and I have to get it somewhere. Right, so let's just settle the city right here. Yep, go for it. I mean, I could wait to get the ancestral hall, but I would be waiting a little bit too long. We'll wait for this one to get Ancestral Hall. Right, so let's check government. I could probably use land surveyors. I don't think I'll be using colonization because I actually plan to gold buy the settler. Or faith buy, but I think I'll get the gold faster than faith for the settler. And I could actually use land surveyors right now. So let's get land surveyors and I'll keep everything else. We could still use that military production bonus. We can chop this forest here. That will finish the bath. And then we can get started on the campus. Because I clearly need science. There you go. And I need the second campus for one of my bosses. And then I also need 6 farms. But that might take a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have the time for that. But we can have a few farms in this general area. Yeah, he saw me. I need to kill him before he can start any funny business. This guy only has 1 build left. I'll just grab this farm right here. This is just for feudalism farm count. Not necessarily because I plan to keep that farm in particular. And some mines. We can get started on the feudalism. But it will take me a little bit of time to boost it. Still, we can get started. Now we could use Liang. I could also use more research from Pingala. Let's do that, shall we? Researcher. That's going to be a monument for now. And I need to remove the rice. So I'll need a builder for that. Now, how about more gold? I really need more gold. I could also use some luxuries, perhaps. Okay, now that's a pretty nice deal. I will actually take that deal. That's a pretty nice deal. And that will help my happiness. Okay, that was the sound of a new Barbarian camp spawning. But this Barbarian worries me a little bit. We need to get rid of that. I'm pretty sure he will spawn units now, because he basically arrived at the Barbarian camp. And I can't stop them. Also, if we grab this iron, it should basically pay for itself. The tile will expand, or rather the border will expand in 6 turns. I'm going to wait for that, and then we can buy the iron. That's the plan. Let's also find out where Niter is. Do I just grab another unit? That's what I'm thinking. Just to be safe, I'm pretty sure they are going to spawn some obnoxious barbarian raid. Let's grab a quick archer. I need 3 archers to boost machinery. Might as well just grab that right now. And let's go explore a little bit more. This is going to be a good spot for a city, I think. Yeah, I can't quite sneak in to get rid of that camp. That's not gonna happen. I can kill the scout, but I think this is too late. But I guess we'll find out. Maybe it's not too late. How much to upgrade the warrior? 150 gold. I think I'm going to need that gold. So no thanks. How about another archer real quick? Yeah, just to boost machinery. Might as well get it done. This looks pretty promising. If that area has a luxury that I do not have yet, I will definitely be settling it. I will probably settle it anyway. Now, how about some farms? These could be farms. It's not the best spot ever, but we can have a farm triangle. And it'll do. Oh, hold on. No barbarians yet. Maybe I can actually get rid of this without a barbarian raid. I think I can. Okay, that's good. I was a little bit worried they will spawn some really obnoxious barbarian raid. They still might, but now that I killed the scout, I think we're fine. Right, so let's grab that worker, builder rather, to speed up Machu Picchu. Okay, horse archer, that's not great. We might want to run away, actually. This was not my intention there. Let's maybe go in this direction. But this is definitely a good spot for a city. I'll want a city somewhere in this vicinity. That might be our next one. Once I'm done chopping the forest, we can move Magnus and then gold by a settler in Arpinum. Once I get enough money. But first, let's chop the forest. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long, hopefully, if we chop 2, maybe 3 forests. Let's buy that tile, actually, because that's a forested hill, which means I can chop it. And I will. Oh, okay, men at arms. That's not great. That's not great, but hopefully it's only going to be 1. Let's back up. We got military tactics. Okay, hopefully it's only going to be 1. Because I don't know if I can deal with more than 1, you know? And now, the Ancestral Hall can still wait a little bit. I want the bath, because that's literally only 2 turns. Let's get it done real quick. And more farms. Let's just get the farms over here, on the tiles I already own to begin with. That's going to be cheaper. I still need 1 more archer, but we'll have to get that elsewhere. I'm a little bit busy at the moment. Don't spawn more men-at-arms, thanks. Okay, yep, they spawned another one. This is going to get annoying. Okay, this is going to get annoying. Oh well, I'll have to deal with it, I guess. Can't say I'm too happy about it. Do we have Niter? Yes, we do. We settled on top of Niter. Okay, that's actually fine. We'll start getting it right away. Any more Niter anywhere around here? Yeah, right here. That is in range. And down here. Looks like that's all of it. Oh, the city is flipping. Rebellion in 4 turns. Wait, is it flipping to us? Maybe. Celestial Navigation 1 turn and Currency 1 turn. We'll get both. Let's remove this marsh real quick. I still need farms, but this guy only has 1 build left. Yeah, remove the marsh. And, repair the stone. And then we can chop more forest. speed up Machu Picchu. Hopefully no one is going to beat me to it. I will be a little bit annoyed if they beat me to it now. Now, how much to buy a settler? 640 gold? I can probably get 640 gold pretty quickly. I could sell iron, but I might need it for my legions. How much can we get for niter? They should be paying a lot. Okay, that's a pretty damn good deal for only 3. How much could I get for iron if I decide to sell it after all? 184 gold. It's tempting, but I think I'll need to defend myself. Especially if they bring even more men at arms. That's going to be a major problem for me, if they do that. I could use my legion to build a Roman fort. Yeah, okay, they're coming. I'm pretty sure they spawned a third one right there. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. They spawned a third one. I'm going to need more units, that much is obvious. Also, mausoleum at Halicarnassus would be nice, but one step at a time. Let's get more legions. I'm going to need more units. That much is clear right now. I need them. This city shouldn't need walls, but it might be a good idea to get them anyway. Okay, let's get them anyway, because they might spawn some ships. They could still attack Ravenna. I could see it happen. It could definitely happen. Now, I need them to move towards Rome, so that I can use my city bombardment against them. Now we can get machinery. Crossbowmen would definitely help. Let's heal up that scout. I am still waiting for my farms, but that's alright. As tempting as it is to improve some of these tiles, right now my priority is to get Machu Picchu. So we'll chop one more tile, and I think that's going to be enough. This one. It won't finish all of it, but it will be pretty close. We should be able to get it. So, yep, okay, they are coming. I might have to upgrade the warrior. It's pretty clear that I have to. He has full health as well. Okay, back up. I want them to be in range of Rome, so that I can use my city bombardment against them. This is becoming problematic because I still want to gold buy that settler. But I'm a little bit busy, and I need gold for a lot of things. I was hoping this would be a little bit more. How much to sell iron now? 106 gold. Okay. I might have to just recruit a settler normally, but I did get rid of colonization, which is not ideal. But I really wanted this city down here. I really wanted that city. Gold is going to be a better way. I'll just have to wait. Yeah, now he's going to pillage some of my tiles. I can't really stop that. It's not a big deal, but if he moves close enough, he might pillage my bath. But we'll see. At least they split up. That should, in theory, make it a little bit easier to deal with them. Yeah, he pillaged my Mercury, unfortunately. It was pretty obvious that's going to happen. Now we can use bombardment from Rome, like so. Back up a little bit more. Go into the city. And we should be able to kill one of them pretty quickly. I'm surprised that they didn't pillage the camp, but they might still do that. Alright, let's heal up over here. Maybe just back up, because he won't heal on this turn anyway. Might as well use up his move. Chop. Okay, 6 turns to finish Machu Picchu. Very nice. We should be able to get that. Famous last words. Let's just get a declaration of friendship here really quick. I will keep selling resources because I need gold. As much as possible, as quickly as possible. I need how much exactly again? 640 gold to gold buy a settler. So that's the plan. And then I'll want one more settler. I think the next settler after this will have to be just recruited normally through colonization. Because I will not have enough gold or enough faith to do all of that. Alright, we can kill one, I think. Yes, we can. Nice. That should make it easier. I will just move back into the city to play it safe. There's nothing he can pillage around here, so it's not a big deal. Attack him with the archer. I can probably handle this guy, but he will do a lot of damage to my spearmen. I will probably be able to take one hit, and then I'll have to run away with the spearman, because he will die really, really quickly. Okay, free city. Rebellion in 9 turns. Would be funny if I actually got that city. It's possible, we might. Back to Rome. Now I could get that audience chamber. If I want to use the audience chamber for the next city, I need to build it now. I mean, not audience chamber, ancestral hall. This will also help me recruit settlers faster. Probably still worth it. We still have land we can settle. Some pretty damn good land as well. So we'll grab ancestral hall, it's worth it. Get our city-state back. Here you go. Alright. Heal the legion, obviously. Give me my wonder, thanks. Oh yeah, he killed my spearman basically from full health. Now he might pillage my bath. I will be a little bit annoyed if that happens, but we are handling it. A spearman is not really a big deal. I should probably back up with the archer. Otherwise he might kill him. And heal up the legions still. These barbarians are getting pretty obnoxious, I'll be honest. Alright, a monument. Now let's scout to the north. We know the barbarians were coming from there, so I assume they have a barbarian camp in that general area. Now we will wait for farms. Let's switch to recorded history. That's about to get boosted. Well, maybe not that quickly, but it will get boosted. We are working on another campus. I could get some improvements down there and speed it up. How many barbarians is this? I can't really afford to get a crossbowman right now, because I need the gold for that settler. I really do. Yeah, I really do. Hold on. Let's kill this one guy first. Then we can pick up volley. Can we get the settler yet? Let me check. I think we can we? Oh yeah, no, I need around 90 more gold. Alright. I can sell some iron. I don't have to sell all of it. I can just sell some. Okay, let's sell some to Sweden. I can sell like 12. I only need 10 for a single legion. I could actually sell 22. Alright, let's sell 22. How much will she pay? Over 100, that's for sure. Should be like 140 or so. 40, 50, 60. Okay. This is fine. I'm okay with this deal. Now we can buy the settler. So let's buy the settler and we'll settle down here. That's the plan. Here you go. And now I can also move Magnus. Move Magnus to Arpinum, for example. We could also move Magnus here, because I will be harvesting the rice anyway. We got some rainforest we can harvest. So yeah, I think I might actually move Magnus here, once we establish that city. With that said, I do want one more settler by the end of this era, from Arpinum or so, to settle this general area, but I'm nowhere close to having enough in gold or faith. I will likely keep spending faith for builders, and use gold for settlers, or just recruit them normally. If I recruit them normally, it would likely be from Rome, but I think I would prefer to keep Pingala in Rome. What's our second top production city after Rome? I don't think it's going to be anywhere close. Yeah, it's 11. And we're busy building the wonder. Okay. Anyway, currency, because that's one turn. I would build walls here, but by the time I finish them, it probably won't be very relevant anymore. No, most likely not. And once we get the governor title, we can pick up Liang for extra builder charges. That's the plan. With that said, I do want to get feudalism ASAP to get serfdom. But easier said than done. It's getting a little bit complicated. I think it's probably best to just fade by a settler right here or here and get a bunch of farms around here. Because I need the farms. So let's just fade by the builder. Now I need to back up. Otherwise I will die. I don't want to be standing on the marsh. Over here should be alright. The crossbowman will hit me, but the crossbowman shouldn't be a big problem. We killed the man-at-arms, nice. This is still annoying, don't get me wrong. It really is. Yeah, now I need to back up. We can send this guy in. Okay, send this guy and back up. Let's see then. I'll have to back up with the archer. This is not going to be as much damage as I would like, unfortunately. But oh well. It is what it is. Only one man-at-arms left, but we got 3 crossbowmen. It's going to be problematic. Okay, let's move out. I think this style would have been a little bit better. I can attack the crossbowman with my archer. There's a decent chance I will lose 1 or more units. But if that happens, I'll just deal with it. Okay, now we can unlock the industrial zone. We have a lot of really good industrial zones. Especially if we get Machu Picchu. Which looks like we will. Unless somebody builds it like 1 or 2 turns before I finish it. I would be a little bit annoyed if that happened. Surely you won't do that to me, right? Right? Okay, yeah, I lost the archer. Oh well, he did his job, which was to give me machinery boost. And I guess he distracted them a little bit. Finish out that crossbowman. Now we can hopefully deal with this man-at-arms while the crossbowmen are distracted. That's the plan. So you just heal up. I don't think I want to straight up attack him with my legions. I could let him attack us, and then we can react. Alright, so more farms. I should also get that niter. But again, the gold, damn it. It's a problem. We'll get the wheat. So is that enough yet? It's not enough yet, but it should be pretty close. I think 1 or 2 more should be enough. Let's go grab that city. Now, I normally wouldn't settle a tile like this, but since we get production discount to aqueducts, because that's our unique district, we can build a bath and fix the housing pretty quickly. So I can afford to do that. Hey, I can actually kill that horse archer. Heck yeah. Not that it changes much, but might as well get rid of him. Keep selling resources. Yeah, this is a decent price. But I'm nowhere close to enough gold to buy a settler again. Okay, my archer survived.
Eagles fly the top.
There we go, we got it. Nice. I don't even remember the last time I built Machu Picchu in one of my games. I actually do not remember. It's been a long time since I've done that. And we're about to unlock the industrial zone. We will have some really damn good industrial zones with this wonder. It's going to be really, really good. Alright, let's get some builders now. Deal with this man-at-arms before he can pillage my stuff, preferably. He tried to kill my archer, but he didn't quite succeed. He needs to go down. Okay, he's down. We can pick up volley. I think I'd rather back up here. Yeah, let's back up a little. I want to do some damage with ranged. We lost what? 1 spearman and 1 archer. Let's try to keep it at that. Alright, walls in here might not be a bad idea, because there will be barbarians in this general area. But we can get started on industrial zone in 2 turns. The only issue is that, again, I'll have to spend gold to buy the tiles. We will switch to something else here. Not that many options left. How's that campus? 7 more turns? That's a little bit slower than I hoped. But okay, I suppose we'll wait. How fast can I build campus? No, not fast enough. Never mind. Alright, a monument. We can grab thirds. We don't have thirds yet, do we? No, we do not. I'm not fighting you. I'll probably lose that scout because I ran into some barbarian and he's going to kill me. I assume that's going to happen, but he did his job. Yeah, I think I'm 1 farm away now. I'm pretty sure I'm 1 farm away. So this one might do the trick. But again, I'll have to buy a tile, unfortunately. We can almost fade by another builder as well. I need 130. Let's wait for 130. We are also about to get that ancestral hall. That's very good timing. Go on. Here. It's done. We'll settle the city on the next turn. Now we can use our city bombardment and the archer. Maybe I can convince them to move a little bit closer to me while I heal up. I still have to destroy the actual barbarian camp, but oh well. And now we have some obnoxious galley coming in. Yeah, great. Barbarians have been a bigger problem than the AI in this game. AI hasn't really been a problem at all. I only really have 1 neighbor, and I've been friendly with that neighbor. We still have Temple of Artemis, but I think this would be like 4 max. Plus 4 amenities in 7 turns is probably still worth it, but I'm not going to prioritize it. I will still build it, most likely, if it's still there in like 20 turns, but right now that's not a priority. Let's get Liang. I would like Liang for sure. Somewhere where we'll be getting a builder. I think Surabaya. It could use some improvements. This whole area could use more improvements. So okay, Surabaya. And this builder will take 10 more turns. Not to mention he won't be enough on his own. We found the barbarian camp. Okay, good. I need feudalism and serfdom, like now. Yesterday. We should be getting it soon. I'm pretty sure I'm only 1 farm away now. Go on then. Get our city started. We got apprenticeship. Alright, get the city. That gives us a builder right away. And I want a farm right away. Now, this is supposed to be an industrial zone later. So obviously, I don't want a farm here. It's only 80 gold. I'll grab it. So I think that's going to be enough. Now we'll take mathematics. And we'll want to get started on industrial zones as soon as possible. And I probably want to get out of here. I can still save my scout. So I'll try to save my scout. We still got the barbarians to deal with. I'll try without spending too much gold, that is. Because sure, I can get crossbowmen, but I need gold for other things, you know? Here, we can keep selling niter for now. I can probably sell iron as well. I don't need it as much anymore, and we're getting a decent amount. Let's just sell it. I just need the gold. It's that simple. This city could also get a farm potentially, but I would prefer not to. I will not be waiting for an encampment to save a single turn. That would be silly. Thanks for diplomatic favor. Yeah, I don't think I plan to settle over there anymore. We lost the scout, but he did his job. This skirmisher worries me a little bit, though. I might want to get rid of him. I need to get rid of all of this, but yeah, one step at a time. Will he kill my archer? I don't think he will. Okay, no, I don't think he will if I attack him right now. And we can cut off the skirmisher. I should be able to kill that skirmisher before he can go back to the barbarian outpost. I should be able to do that. So, lumber mill. That gives us mass production boost. There, we got feudalism, right? Yes, we did. Yeah, so now we can pick up serfdom. I was waiting for that. I will still keep land surveyors because I still kind of need that. Oh yeah, on the other hand, I need colonization, at least temporarily. Let's get colonization. Now it should be much, much faster to recruit settlers with both colonization and the ancestral hall. 6 turns after the builder. This is actually enough time to move Magnus back to Rome if I want to do that. If I want to save that population point. I will sacrifice some science because I'll move Pingala out. And none of my cities are even remotely close. I don't think it's a big deal if I use up one population here. I think it's actually fine. I'm not willing to sacrifice Pingala. We'll just keep Pingala in the city. It's not worth it. Not worth the science I would be giving up. Wait, you're going south? Oh, and we got the city. Just now. Man, I wish it was built a little bit closer to that mountain. Because it will have really bad housing. And I will not be able to have an aqueduct in it. But I got it for free. I might as well keep it, right? Yeah, I'll keep it. But it would have been so much better if it was closer to that mountain. Because now it will have only 2 housing. And I cannot build an aqueduct. But it's a free city. I'm not going to complain about a free city too much. Okay, back up with the Legion. Let's go get rid of that barbarian camp already. It caused so many problems. And yes, my fishing boats got pillaged. One step at a time. Now, House Fate, 171. Now we can fade by a builder, because we got serfdom. But let's wait for Liang to arrive in Surabaya, and then we will fade by a builder in Surabaya. That's just a better idea right now. So one more bid left on this guy. I'll grab the Mercury, because we'll be able to sell it. Hopefully it won't get pillaged by barbarians too much. Right, we don't have serfdom. What was this? Right, what do we want here? Anything I actually need? I could grab a feudal contract, but I don't necessarily need it anymore. I could get maritime industries to get some galleys out quickly. Do we have the time to do that? Maybe after the builder I could do that. Maybe even before the builder. Okay, perhaps before the builder. I don't need it for the boss, do I? Actually, yes, I do. Okay, let's use it for the boss. We'll get 2 galleys. And maybe explore a little bit here. We'll do that before the builder. The builder can wait. So 2 galleys. That's 8 turns. Okay, carry on. Might be 1 turn faster once the city grows. We got 2 builds. Yeah, so let's harvest the rice. I would consider waiting 5 turns for Magnus before harvesting the rice. That's maybe worth doing, actually. If I'm going to move Magnus, I should take advantage of the fact he's still here and remove this rainforest. So how about we do that first, and then we'll move him to Ostia. This will also speed up the other builder. So I think that plan works pretty nicely. I should also buy that niter,
Those who in quarrels
because it will pay for itself. Wait, what did they kill? Oh, city losing loyalty. Right, I need to move someone. I need to move Liang. Oh, it's not losing that much. We'll move Liang. I just want to fade by one builder in Surabaya. And then we'll move Liang. Or we'll move Magnus. Right, Magnus. I'm losing track. Wait, what got killed? Oh. Oh, my archer got killed by Barbarian crossbowman. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever, see if I care. Alright, nobody's guarding it. Let's try to get rid of it. Right now. And kill that stupid crossbowman. He's really, really annoying me. He's going down soon. And the skirmisher. Hopefully nothing will actually spawn from that barbarian camp anymore. Because I really want to get rid of it by now. Okay, so let's remove that marsh over there. And then we'll get some improvements. I will grab mercenaries. One turn to finish the campus, good. That will give us the civic. We got a skirmisher coming. I could probably use walls in Arpinum, but maybe the city stadionis will help us a little. Finally, we got rid of it. And we got +3 era score as well, good. I would still like to kill that skirmisher before he can do something funny. But I don't see any other barbarian camp around here. If there is a barbarian camp, it has to be like way to the south, in that general direction. Now let's fight by the builder. We'll chop the rainforest, and then we'll move Magnus to Ostia. That is exactly the plan. Here. Actually, no, hold on, I could do this a little bit differently still. I can move Magnus to Arpinum, gold buy a settler here, and move Liang to Ostia instead. But if I really want to, I could also buy a settler in Ostia and settle this area. I could grab this niter if I want to. How's loyalty here? Okay, that might be a bit more complicated, but I think it would be doable. I think it would be doable. Especially if I chop some of this rainforest to get an early population boost. With that said, I am currently in a golden age, and that will not last forever. Still, I think it's worth settling over here. Just to expand a little bit further. So let's move Magnus to Ostia. We can move Liang to Arpinum. To get a builder in Arpinum. That sounds like a good plan to me. No, not Antium. Close enough, am I right? It's close enough. Now, for the other governor title, I might grab Victor, just to have a fourth governor who can move around really quickly. But we could also get Moksha. That's maybe not a terrible idea, to get some extra faith. But where will I have him? +2 for every specialty district. Which city other than Rome has enough districts? None of them have more than 2, right? No? Not really? I think this is the best candidate right now. Because we will be getting an industrial zone and a campus pretty soon. Yeah, speaking of campus, I want that +4 campus. I don't think I'll be waiting for the border to expand. So let's just buy that. And sell more strategic resources to pay for it. Here you go. While people are still buying, I will continue to sell. Right, now we're waiting for Magnus to move and we'll gold buy a settler. That's the plan. Now, the industrial zone. I have a few interesting options here. I want to utilize the mountains. So originally I was considering building the industrial zone next to the dam down here. But I wouldn't really take advantage of any mountains that way. So I think this spot is still good. I kind of still like this spot. Next to the aqueduct, next to the mountain, and next to the stone and such. So I like this. And then I can still have a district over here in the future, like a holy site or something. And this will be a +4 immediately. I like it. Technically, I could also have one here, but that might actually be a little bit better for the holy site. Yeah, I think either this or this will be a holy site. That's what I'm thinking. This could be a theater square. Yeah, that would be a +5 theater square, because that also gets a bonus from the mountains. It will be a bit of an awkward district setup, but this will be a theater square. I might actually build that right away, but if I place it right now, I will be wasting the rainforest. This could be the holy site, and we'll get the industrial zone right now. Here you go. That's fine. And let's actually get Moksha. We'll get Moksha, it's fine. How's our fate? 60. Not a whole lot. I don't need more than one holy site, but I've been busy with other things, as you probably saw. Now, is it time to start another industrial zone? I don't need 725 gold for that settler. We don't have land surveyors right now, do we? No, but I could pick it up. Thing is, I would have to sacrifice something I'm actually using at the moment. I could do it in 6 turns instead. That would be an option. 15 turns for a builder is a bit too slow. What can we still sell? We can sell some diplomatic favor, actually. Okay, let's sell diplomatic favor and use that to pay for this tile. I want to get started on that industrial zone. Here you go. That'll do. And I still have enough gold to get that settler. A library, obviously. So, let's see. Skirmisher. Can't deal with that at the moment. Heal up the Legion. Yeah, I still want to kill this guy, but again, I have better things to do. Remove that. We will be getting 13 population in Rome soon. So that's another district. Rome is looking pretty damn good. But I think that's going to be it for today. Have I told you how much I appreciate you? Without you, these videos would not be possible. And a special thanks to all my generous Patreon, YouTube member and Twitch subscriber supporters. I'll see you guys next time.